Fritz Moravec. Fritz Moravec, 27 April 1922, 17 March 1997. He is best known for his numerous expeditions in the Karakoram range, where he participated in the first ascent of Gasherbrum II 8,034 m 26,358 ft. Moravec was the founder of the Glockner-Kaprun mountaineering school. Life. Fritz Moravec was born on 27 April 1922 in the Favoriten 10th district of Vienna, Austria. After an apprenticeship as a motor mechanic, he studied mechanical engineering at the Technical University of Vienna. He developed a love of mountaineering from his father, a locomotive engineer who served as a military mountain guide in the Dolomites during World War I. In 1942, Moravec served in one of the mountain units in the Caucasus during World War II. After returning to Austria after the war, in 1946, Moravec continued to study psychology and education and became a teacher in a specialized school for locksmithing. He spent his spare time with youth groups in the mountains, as in the dressage and lead climbing courses. Moravec specialized in ice climbing. After 1950, he began climbing in the Western Alps, and by 1954 he climbed for the first time in the Himalayas to Sepal. On 7 July 1956, he ascended Gasherbrum II with Joseph Larch and Hans Wilhelm Part. In the coming years, he participated in numerous other expeditions to the Spitzbergen, Dhaulagiri, and to Africa. For some time, Moravec's ascent of Gasherbrum II was questioned, because he was not visible in summit photos. On 25 September 1995, at 8,035 meters in altitude, it was so warm that we even took off our parkas. Not a cloud was in the sky, there was no wind. I wrote down our route, day, hour, and our names on a piece of paper. I placed the paper in an empty film canister, along with a Mother of God medallion, to whom I credit much of the success of this great mountain climb. My mother had given this medallion to me during the war, and it was very difficult to leave it behind, but I wanted to make a small sacrifice in her honor. I wrapped the metal container in an Austrian state flag, and my companions placed it into the stone pyramid. In 1959, Moravec led an Austrian expedition to Dhaulagiri. As the team approached the summit on 27 May 1959, they were forced to turn back due to poor weather conditions a mere 300 m from their goal. Although the summit attempt failed, Moravec's team prepared the way and identified the route on the northeast ridge that would be used by the Swiss expedition the following year. In 1962, Moravec was approached to participate in a Dutch Himalayan expedition. At the same time, he was approached by naturalists who wanted him to build a climbing school. Moravec chose the latter project and soon founded the Glockner-Kaprun Mountaineering School and remained its leader for 30 years. He created training programs for 10 to 13-year-olds which are still recognized worldwide. Moravec died on 17 March 1997 in Vienna. He was buried in Hietzinger Cemetery. Following his death, his mountaineering school was renamed the Fritz Moravec High Mountain School in his honor. Works: Weisberg, Schwarzmenschen, 1958. Dhaulagiri, Berg o Nade, 1962. Gefahren und Gefahrten, 1961. Awards: Karl Renner Prize, awarded on December 13, 1956.